going down? How are we? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, I welcome you. My name's Anthony, and this is Sportsbook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video for Saturday the 6th. There was 2 games on the slate. I don't mess with the early games anymore. They're off rhythm, plus this game, nothing to play for. Second game is going to be tricky as well. You know, just like that first game, man. Connecticut took that bitch like a stoley. What's a stoley? So, yeah, second game's going to be tricky. I got some tricks up my sleeve, though. You know, we bearing arms. Kick it in that back door. You heard me. Let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, let's work. A little tricky. We got Minnesota going in to play Golden State. Now, it's Golden State's fan appreciation day. They're locked in the playoffs, both teams, except Golden State can move. Minnesota's done. They can't move. They're locked in. Home court advantage. Best seed. Number 1 seed. Opening lines, -6.5, 155.5. Everything stayed the same. Matchup predicted a huge edge for Minnesota. Valkyrie can take this. They've played twice so far. Minnesota has won both games. Minnesota wants a win only because they're playing for the season record for the most wins. If they're up, they will rest players. If they're down, they will rest players. I guess it depends on the game, so it is tricky. I'm even thinking Collier under, because I don't think she's going to go full game. Take a number as high as you can and go under. Valkyrie, you know, good team. Throughout the year, I always said this, they keep it close, end up losing, but they figured out how to close games off. They won the last 5 in a row. Minnesota, obviously a great team, 3-2 in the last 5. Not playing for anything. Golden State playing for one last show at home. And, yeah, a couple player props. Second string is, you know, a couple things. Let's get it. First up, let's take a look at the lineups real quick. Now, they sit in Atlanta Smith for rest, and Carrington is out. She missed last game, shoulder injury. Golden State, same couple people. Thornton's been out almost the whole year. Hayes is out for a few games, been out. And Xander Lassini's been out for a minute now, a couple games. So, I don't know. I got a couple different ideas what I'm thinking. Shepard's in there taking Smith's spot. She should do decent. There's no lines for her because you know how they work. Someone's going to do good. They don't give lines. Charles is going to do good, a couple rebounds, you know, flaky with the points, but she's going to get a couple boards, 4, 5, 6. Burns going to do her thing. We'll get over all that. But what I'm thinking is, the problem is the Lynx got nothing to play for. They're sitting there. The only thing they can play for is the to hold the record for the most wins during the regular season. The Vegas holds it. So that's the only thing they're going to be playing for if they decide to play for it. And then I was thinking they could try to see how they match up. I know they played them twice already, but now, you know, it's the end of the season right before the playoffs. They've been playing, they're on a 5-game win streak. So they're playing hot, you know what I mean? So they might play to see how they match up, but then just hold off in the 4th quarter. Not exactly sure. But Heidemann, 12.5 points. This line started at 13.5 today. It did come down. She probably won't start, so we'll have a few minutes in the beginning of the game to try to lie better to get it even lower, or at least with better odds. You know, 2 games, 20-22. She's getting more minutes, 30-28. I think whether up or down, she will be playing in that 4th quarter. She's beasting. She's Williams' protege. They got the same color hair, everything. She's been rocking with her, teaching her. And, you know, she's beasting. Now, her 3 is over 1.5. Last couple games, she's been hitting it. It's plus 126 if you want a little plus money. Always bet less first quarter and plus money plays just because they're harder to hit. You know, the numbers right there, the plus odds, the minus odds, it's all math. That's a percentage that the play is to hit. You know, a plus money play, the percentage is much lower. I have a list. I'll post it for you guys to actually see it. So like the lower the number, the easier it is to hit. -160, 150. You know what I mean? If you're spending more money, get that thing at, you know, -180, -200. If you're spending over $200, which is a lot, that's a lot if you're asking me. I spend that a day, but I don't know. I guess you know what I mean. But let's go. Heidemann. I'm looking for her to have a good game. matchup is very tough. Look at the threes versus team guards. So maybe fall off the threes, but I think she should hit her points. Assists, she possibly could get 5 assists, but she got 4, and I think 5 the games before that. Now I'm gonna be jumping all over the place because I went back and forth when off the list. Sorry. Now Burton over 1.5 threes. She hasn't hit this in 3 games. It's even money. Minnesota 5th overall to the guard, rank 8th. Now 3 games she missed this. It's on the last 10. She's putting up about 3, at least 3 a game. 2 games ago she only put up 1. That's guards versus team. Couple green dots. Nothing crazy, but it looks pretty good. They're allowing them. She's been off a couple games. It is that game, fan appreciation day, their last home game. I could see it happening. Now, first quarter points, I was thinking 2. They got it at the nice key number I like. 2 baskets, 3.5. Plus 112. Like I said, bet less. First quarter, I always do a half unit. No matter what. And the days I don't, I lose. And I get really mad when I do that. But listen, we're just trying to chip away. Bing, bing, bing. But anything can happen. Foul trouble. I'm just thinking she's going to come out hot. Head to head, what do we got? I think it's nothing. 1 out of the 2. 1 out of the 2 with the threes as well. Now let's keep going. Now her points line, I'm not saying she won't hit it. It's just too high for me to bet. Come on. Shit is lagging. Alright, Williams, first quarter points. Think it's possible. I could see them coming out hot, trying to score. And because they know they're not playing the back half of the game. Head to head, she's cleared it both games, 5 and 7. Go full year real quick. 3 out of the last 7 or 10 or something like that. But I definitely think it's doable. Her points line, she's right at where it should be. She's right over that. If she don't play that long, she might not score. Get over this. She might just be trying to feed people. But this game could be tough. Golden State's defense is legit. Head to head, she has cleared it. I'm not saying if I had a feeling like this was gonna be an all-out game, we need to win. I would say yeah, definitely, but I'm not sure. Collier under 22.5. Draftkings has it. That's as high as I can find it. I'm thinking find it as high as you can and go under. I don't feel like she's going to be playing in the fourth quarter. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Now, Saloon over 1.5 threes. She's been killing that these last bunch of games. You guys been with me. I talk about her all the time, and I would say she would put them up, but she's not. She don't really make them. It was too flaky to bet. That was all over here. As you see, these last bunch of games, she's been hitting them. 4, 3, 2, 3, 4 in a row. She's putting up about at least 5, right? 4, 5, 5, 7, 3, 5. If I go down here, guards. Well, that's guards. Let's go to forwards. Decent amount of green dots. NECA, Phoebish did it twice. Record button's blocking my screen. To the forward, it is ranked 2nd. 3s allowed. That means that they don't allow a lot of 3-point attempts. That's not necessarily up here. That's what this means. It's tricky the way this shit is. Like this, you know what I mean? That's why I go down here. That's why I like that they added this. Shows what the players actually do. And then you find the matchup with that style of player. This one did good, so let's see who plays like her. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep going. Now, Saloon's points, 9.5. That's not her points line, but live bet it. It'll come down. Even if she scores right away, she slows down, misses a few shots, and then she comes in the second half and she starts hitting. So, sometimes that backfires, but usually it'll come down, and once it hits 10, I grab it. And it usually works out for me. Let me show you the screen real quick. I gotta hurry up. Video's starting to lag. But as you see, all these 10s, there's a 9 there, a 5. But all the 11s and 10s, you want it 10 plus. You know what I mean? Over 9.5. That's what that means. 8 plus means they have to get to 8. So it's 8 plus. You don't hook at 8. You get paid at 8. It's really 7.5. You know what I mean? Guys, I talk about all this stuff like you guys know everything about betting. If you're unsure of something or need advice or have a question, feel free to message me. Join the Discord. We can have conversations. I mean, I post everything on all the different sites. Twitter, you can DM me, all that good stuff. It's either going to be SportsBook-Robbery or Ace Money. My email's in there. I'm here. My phone number's probably somewhere on there. Stay away. Alright, McBride. I went over Burton already. Collier over 1.5 threes. Now I should have said that before, sorry. Under her points, I think maybe over her threes. Been a little flaky these last couple games. Golden State's defense is really hard. It's hard for I keep saying this. They got good forwards, centers, like their guards, they're big and athletic. They're not like huge, big, like, too doofy to run, like Bree Jones type shit, can't move around quick. Bree Jones could score and stuff, that's not what I'm saying. But you know what I mean? And then they can move them puppies, as Big Perk would say. I think she's going to get over 1.5 threes today. I don't think it's going to be that easy to score in the lane, and she's going to want to settle. Not really settle, but she's going to pop a couple shots, and I think she's going to hit them. Now, Saloon over 1.5 threes, said that, right? Points, Collier. Burton, first quarter points, did that. McBride, over 2.5 threes and 3.5 assists. Now, I didn't play this assist the other day, and that shit pissed me off. I got so mad. I be getting mad sometimes. I go over mad plays, say exactly what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking is going to happen. Watching it happen, and then I bet, like, Atkins 3.5 rebounds yesterday. Why did I do that? The matchup was tough. It wasn't like, they're out of the playoffs. And I'm just watching every other play cash that I said was, even the double-double. Like, yo, Williams about to get a double-double today. Watch. Is out on Chicago. Bam, double-double. All right, anyway, so McBride over 3.5 assists. What do we got? -106. Golden State, it doesn't break it down. It's not even giving us a thing right now. But, basically since Collier came back, she's been getting assists. I'm upset I didn't play it. She just has 6. She did miss it versus Seattle. Hit it a bunch of games before that. It's only 4. It's going to be hard to score. Defense for the threes is hard. So she might be passing it, some extra passes, more ball. You know how you defend, how you get around Golden State's defense. You need ball movement, and ball movement leads to assists. Other players, so that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna pass it around until the defense breaks down, and then they're gonna send it to that person. I think she should get over it. Her threes over 2.5. It's possible. I'm thinking it could happen. She didn't hit it, great hit rate, but matchup is real tough. Not many. But if somebody's going to hit it, it's going to be McBride. She's exceeded 2.5 over the last 5 versus a bottom 5 defense with 3-pointers allowed. So I guess they're in the bottom 5, but, because they allow 3-pointers, like I'm saying, doesn't necessarily mean they're making them. Because that interior defense is so strong. But let's keep going. This video's got to get uploaded. I think I got one more. Oh no, that's it. Alright, I appreciate every single one of you. Any questions, comments, I'm here. Whatever I play, I'll pin it. I'll not pin it. It'll be in the Discord. I'll drop the play after I bet it. You want to join? If you can't find a link, just send me a message. I'll send you the link. I appreciate every single one of you. Likes, comments, feedback, everything greatly appreciated. Thank you. Let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe.